Ciao guys, Wood here. So in this video you're gonna see some gameplay of Defector, the new game from Twisted Pixel that is the same developers that developed Wilson Art, and in this game they kind of learned a lesson from the last game where there's a lot of interaction. We finally have locomotion, we can do many different stuff, and just amazing. You will feel like 007, like James Bond during like one of these missions. But anyway, in this video I'm not gonna talk much, it's just a gameplay, so just sit, relax and enjoy. So thank you so much for watching, let's go with the gameplay. Okay, so as soon as we start, what we can see is that finally we have the option for the different kind of movement, the locomotion. So I choose actually the one full control with hand because that was the one suggested, and you can enable snapping turn and stuff. So don't worry if you don't have a 360 movement option with your Oculus. As soon as you start, you get the headphone to put in your ear because of course you're a spy, and a super high-tech lens to put in your eyes. With that you're gonna be able to scan all the other people and see like how to move and understand a little more. It's an important part in this game because it's not just action, but you wanna actually understand who is in front of you to then understand how to move and what to do in the right way. Anyway, in this first part, there's a lot of exploring, a lot of talking. You talk around, you see you're on a plane, and there's just a possibility to have a lot of interaction with the stuff around, and that's very cool. And then the action is gonna, of course, start later. You don't see your character over here with them in the mirror, because there wasn't the option in our demo to choose the character, but the developers told me that we are gonna be able to choose our face pretty much. They're like different models. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you to the gameplay now so you can enjoy it by yourself, and if you want to see some action, then you can jump to around minutes 18 when there's gonna be some shooting and also climbing, but I don't wanna spoil more about it, and enjoy the game.
Best just mind your own business and make it to that door over there.
Gotta patch it down.
Probably obvious, but I wouldn't mess around with any of the guys in this room. Best just mind your own business and make it to that door over there.
Gotta patch it down again. Raise your arms, please. Saw a guy once that tried hiding a gun in a crapper. Didn't turn out too good for him. Yeah, you don't forget a move like that. Alright, you're cool. Go on in.
lost your bloody mind? Guards! Deliciously scandalous, darling. And with our guest returning, perfect timing. Our dinner has been served, and I, for one, do hate to negotiate on an empty stomach. Although, as I mentioned previously, the shipment you are interested in is already spoken for.
Don't be so hasty, love. You never know what can be revealed during a polite dinner conversation.
Yes, this is true. Please, join me. Now tell me, since you know I've already promised the shipment to someone else, why were you so insistent on this meeting?
An operative must first be skilled in the art of conversation. Once mastered, these skills can be used to harvest intel, build trust, and even become delicate interrogations. This is Mr. Smith. He has stolen corporate data and needs transport out of the country. You are to gain his trust and be that transport. Begin.
What? Are you a cop or something?
No. Too direct.
No, I haven't. Why do you ask?
Interesting choice. Now, before we proceed, remember you must guide the direction of a conversation correctly. Otherwise, the subject may get suspicious of you. Suspicion can change the outcome of the interaction. It might send you down a path that's not in your best interest. Let's continue.
Yeah? Good for you, but why are you telling me this?
Good. You have him curious. Proceed.
I'm not sure.
You're assuming too much. Try a different approach.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Nicely done. We'll make an operative out of you yet.
So, why are we chatting? The direct approach. You've discerned that I'm a man who wastes little time. I like that. But I'm afraid this conversation has already run its course before even finishing. Captain Wilson, how much longer?
20 minutes until we begin our descent, sir.
There. We have 20 minutes to complete this delightful meal, while you tell me how you came about this information about my dealing with the Kilonthra rebels or freedom fighters, or whatever it is they're calling themselves this week.
A good question, darling. I'd like to know that myself.
Cut from the same cloth, are we? You don't have to reveal your source. I respect that, even. What is known is known. However, indulge me. For my own amusement, really. Why should I risk my reputation and sell you something that is already spoken for? What? Surely you jest.
Or bluffing, more likely.
Yes, well, this isn't a game, is it? And I am running out of patience.
Let's go check, darling. I think this meeting may have a pleasant ending after all.
Very well. But for your sake, I do hope you're not wasting my time.
Thanks! Now I have to hack into Pascal's account and make it look like you transferred the funds. A heads up would have been nice. Okay. Looks like you have only about 30 seconds for him to verify and return. He's still suspicious from the direction you took that conversation. Look around and see what you can dig up while he's distracted.
You were not bluffing. No, you were not. It's all there as you said it was. Perhaps some more champagne is in order. Do fetch us a bottle, darling.
Of course.
I'll tell the Calantras that the shipment was intercepted. Fund their money. Maybe. They will be furious. We'll end up crawling back again at some point. I'm sure of it. A toast to our new business relationship. Really, I find it hard to trust someone who won't toast a grand occasion. Patience, my friend. All will be concluded when we land. What I'm going to do is give you a tour of the outside of my plane. Darling?
It's not champagne, but it still goes pop.
If you shoot any part of me, my guards will be here before you can suck down your final breath.
I wouldn't be so mouthy if I was in your position. Ooh, face sucked off by rapid decompression. Nice. I remember the last time we did that. Nasty way to go.
Okay, you've made your point. It's close. The shipment is close.
How close? Is it here on the plane?
No, outside. Right there. You can see it.
Damn it! Get up. Doran. Can you hack into the plane's flight deck and vent the gas in the cockpit?
Negative. I don't know how Pascal planned to get out of this one, but there's no system in place to vent that gas. You're not getting into those plane controls.
I don't believe his bravado. I'm sure he has an escape plan in place. We just have to find it.
Well, you better find it fast because the autopilot on that plane is only going to last for a few minutes before you go into a free fall. Try scanning a different spectrum with your lenses. Touch your temple to cycle through your options. Done it a million times.
What, are you gonna drive us out of here? Keep looking.
What is going on?
Found his contingency plan. A parachute for him, and a guest.
I'm on it. How do you want to play this? We've been in worse situations before. Let's do it.
Really? This is your plan?
Zip it, Doran. You're crushing my buzz here.
I'm just saying, Anna, the calculations of you reaching that other plane...
What have we told you about thinking too much?
Okay, fine. Let me know how it feels being sucked through a jet engine. I've always been curious.
Here, take this. You'll need it if you're leading the way.
Your standard issue sidearm is a custom-built 10mm automatic. Has a stopping power of a 45 with twice the range. It's equipped with a digital round counter. Now, let's load up a magazine and see what I'm working with. Good. Nicely done. Now, let's load another magazine. Reload and try again. All right, let's introduce some moving parts. Let's move on to secondary firing mode. Agency guns come equipped with a standard backup option. Depending on the firearm, it may need to be a secondary ammo. Go ahead and begin. Very good. Although you'll find it a little more difficult when the targets shoot back.